There we go. That should be better. All right. So, hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I'm waiting for my opponent. My opponent is Doug McCann. So, I will message Doug with room information. And we will start here in just a moment. All right. For everybody who's watching again, thank you. I appreciate it. Right now we're waiting and still waiting. Hope everybody is having a good night. I'm going to play some Magic. 3 rounds tonight of old school Magic from the Northern Paladins League. So I'm hoping that we can do the same thing we did last week. get several wins. Hopefully many wins. Definitely hoping that we can get a bunch of wins and some good games in. New deck tonight, so in between rounds I'll be able to show that off and see what's going on, and then we can play some Magic. I'm not sure what's going on with my opponent, what is taking so long. But, oh, here we go. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Not too bad at all. How's your night tonight?
Good. All right. So I put it together just in time.
Okay.
I proxied as fast as I could.
That's fine. Proxies are allowed. We're definitely okay with that.
Oh yeah, I get it now. But unfortunately, there were some I didn't get to. So like, I like to do fun proxies.
Okay.
So like, I had to go with a Savannah like this.
That's fine.
As opposed to like, something like that.
Yep.
So
Fine.
I'll try to make it so you can see, and apologize if it's a problem.
Yeah, if I have any questions, I'll ask.
Yeah. The deck's really bad. It's just for fun.
Oh, okay.
Should not matter too much.
All right. Fine by me. We're here to have fun, right? So let's do some shuffling. I'm gonna do some pile shuffling. I'm also this is streaming live on Twitch right now. So
okay.
If you want to later on go back and watch our match, feel free. I'll post the link in the Northern Paladins Discord after the tournament is done.
Good.
Where are you from?
I'm out by Rochester, New York.
Oh, okay. I'm in Syracuse.
Oh, cool.
So we're only about an hour apart.
Yeah. How are you guys doing out there?
Yeah, okay. I got a 6-year-old that is staying home with me. My wife is working, so Daddy has to play the role of daddy and teacher.
My wife's been doing a lot of that. We have a couple 6-year-olds and a few others. So hang in there.
Yeah.
Only 3 more months of school.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my kid's definitely going to be going to summer school. I know that, so. But that's all right. Not a big deal. You want to call even, Rod?
I'll take even. Hi, Ian Chester. How you doing, buddy?
It is, in fact, even. Number 4. Okay.
Oh, the baby snuck in. Let me.
Okay.
1 sec.
That's fine.
Hi, buddy. Thank you. Just throwing it out there. All right. You see, I can probably get more light. Thank
I'm good.
Okay.
I have
Are you ready?
you. Dude, this just got streamed on Twitch.
what?
You just got streamed on Twitch with that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I just turn it off. I don't know how, so you can say shit.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we're just getting started. Hold on, I'm in a map,
Alright.
but I
I
must
saw you on Discord. See
I
you.
must still be in the room somehow.
Yeah, you are.
All right, see you, bud. Thank you. All right, sorry about all the
Okay.
chaos. I am going to mulligan after
I
all
will
that.
keep.
I didn't even check the camera. Can you see? Not bad. So yeah, I've got 4 kids.
Round timer
Oh,
started.
And we, my wife's awesome. She's
Yeah.
done most of the work for tonight so I could play.
Hmm.
But it's the speed run trying to get ready in time.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey Jamal, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, man. Hoping to have some good magic for you.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I will keep this. Put that on the bottom. I'll start, forest, birds, pass.
Okay. I'll draw a card. I'll play Badlands, and I will play a jet, and I will chain lightning the birds.
Good
Because
choice.
the birds always have to die by fire, right? Go ahead.
Every time. I'll play one of the Savannas
Okay.
and the Felwar Stone.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Demonic Tutor. We'll get that guy. Well, there you go. Bottle of scotch.
Yeah. Like I said, I have 4 kids. You got to do something.
Yeah, I hear you. Alrighty. Go ahead.
I will play a Scrubland.
Okay.
Make them. And I'll cast the Scepter.
Seems alright.
Pass the turn.
And step. I'm gonna ancestral myself.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3. Untap. Draw for turn. Leyland. I'm gonna play a Rook Egg.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Alright, and you can go.
Play an Emerald.
Okay.
Activate Scepter.
Scepter. Alrighty, I will I'll discard a fireball.
Pass the turn.
Okay. How many cards are in your hands?
2.
I'll play a Sapphire. So you have a Savannah and a
And then a Scrubland.
Scrubland untapped. Okay. All right. And that's a Mox that's tapped?
A Felwar Stone and a Mox.
Okay. All right.
Ah, baby.
Guardian Beast.
Love it.
Go ahead.
I'll activate Scepter.
Mm-hmm. I'll discard a lightning bolt.
I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play land. I'm going to Brain Geyser myself for 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I will say go.
Scepter.
Discard a City Brass.
Land tap.
All done?
All done.
How many cards in your hand?
3.
How many lands do you have on the table?
3.
3. Okay. Draw. Nevernail's Disc.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
How many lands?
4.
I will tax.
Sure.
Forest. Plains. Swamp.
Okay. All kinds of goodness going on over there.
Then I'll draw.
Sure.
Lotus. Eight.
What you got?
I'm thinking. Shouldn't have played a Lotus, is what I'm thinking. I forgot about the disc. Pay attention. I guess, 1, 2, 3, activate Scepter.
I will discard a Swamp.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to play another Rook Egg.
Okie doke.
Go ahead.
Tax. Grave Forest. Draw card. Hi, buddy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play a forest. Activate scepter.
I'll discard a Badlands.
Sack Lotus. Play a scepter. Activate scepter.
Hold the phone.
Okay.
Back up.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll discard a lightning bolt.
I'll pass.
While it's still your main phase, I'm going to activate the disc.
Sure.
All right, so it blows up these two.
Yep.
And the Guardian Beast, but all my artifacts stay. And then
Yep.
your artifacts and enchantments go away.
Yep.
And then on your end step,
Yep. Double rook.
Rook Egg triggers. So I get 2 4/4 flyers. All right.
Mhm.
I'll untap. Draw. Fly for 8.
8.
And you can go.
Wrath.
Mana Drain.
Dookie.
All set?
Pass.
Untap. Draw. Swing for 8.
Yep.
Shoot. I take 4 mana burn. My bad.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm dead. Good game.
Alrighty.
I played pretty much that deck. I don't know if you have Animate Dead. I used Animate Dead, Skull of Worm a lot at Eternal Weekend, and I got 9th for creative with it.
Nice.
Similar, but it's awesome deck. I love Orc Eggs. I love Discs. I love Beasts. All great cards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you forgot.
Changing the game score so that the stream can see it. And then showing the stream. This is what is coming out.
If you like, I can do the same.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I appreciate it though.
No, no problem.
I assume you're going to play first.
I will, please.
Good luck, sir.
Same to you. Five, six, seven. I will keep it.
I'll keep.
Savannah, land tax, and pass.
Okay. Draw. Badlands. Ruby. Sapphire. Sedge Troll.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Savannah, 2 birds. Go
Okay.
ahead.
All set?
Yep.
All right. Untap. Draw. Underground Sea. Attack for 3.
Yep.
Rook egg.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Double Sylvan Library. Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Attack for 3.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw. Sylvan Trigger. Go like this.
Okay. Just taking the 1.
Just the one. Yeah. Play a Pearl.
Oh, okay.
Play a Marsh Viper.
Ah, I see. Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Marsh Viper is a 1/2, correct?
Correct.
Attack with the Sedge Troll.
Take 3.
Fireball with 2 targets. 1 to each of your birds.
Okay.
And you can go.
I still have 2 land.
Correct.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Do like this.
Okay.
Swords to Rook.
I gain 0 life.
As you can tell, life won't matter. I'll attack.
I will go down to 19. And I will get a poison counter.
2.
2 poison?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. 2 poison counters. So let me use something that actually shows up. Okay. All set?
Yep. I pass turn.
All right.
So I'll do, instead of life, I'm just gonna count up for your side
Yeah, okay.
because you won't die.
All right. Draw. Attack for 3.
Yep.
Guardian Beast. Go ahead. Still 2 lands.
3. I'll cast the Soul Ring.
Okay.
That's turn.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
1.
Okay. Untap. Draw. What lands do you have on the table?
2 Savannah.
2 Savannas. Okay. Attack with both.
I'll block the 3.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll block the troll.
Okay. So take 2 from the Guardian Beast?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to cast Recall with X equal 1.
Uh-huh.
I will discard an island to get back the Fireball and exile the Recall. You can go.
1, 2, 3. We'll take this one. Armageddon.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 4. Play a land. Fireball you for 2.
I will take it. Good game.
All right. Thank you for the games, sir. I considered letting you use the land tax, but then you put the 2 Sylvans on the table. It's like, I'm not giving you that free shuffle. So
Yeah, I actually didn't. Nothing I had was gonna come back, but I had things I wanted on top, just not enough time to use them.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You know, like I said, it's not good, but it has poison. So
Yeah,
one day I will poison someone to death,
yeah.
and
I've done it before, and it's definitely fun. Like I've done it not in necessarily in old school, but I had a deck that was um, I used Fire Whip to get it's from like Mirage or something like that that gives the Tim ability to any creature, something like
oh,
that.
okay.
So I had a bunch of infect creatures. This is before infect was a thing. So I had a bunch of poison creatures that especially Marsh Viper, and I ended up winning like one game in a tournament or one match in a tournament because of it. So definitely was not disappointed in how it worked. So thank you for the games. I appreciate it. I hope things go a little bit better for you. As I said, I had everything I needed with the 2 Moxen in the in 2 lands, so I didn't need to keep playing any lands until the end. But I had already cast the recall to get back my fireball at that point. So it was just
Well, good luck to you too. And two, that my personal best now is 2 in the match for poisoning somebody. So I'll see if I.
So I wasn't sure what exactly you were on other than Wraths. I assumed you had Armageddon, but I saw a bunch of artifacts, so I brought in Shatterstorm, and Bloom.
Yeah, I took all the artifacts out.
Oh, okay.
So game 1, this is what I brought in: poison, haste, poison.
Oh, okay.
I took out basically every artifact I had.
Yeah.
And the Titania songs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I took out 1 counter spell, 1 chain lightning, 1 disc, Firestorm Phoenix, and Tetsuyo Amazawa.
I love this Heath Rogue.
Yeah.
It's the first old school deck I built. I love it. I'm happy to see it every time. Do you play any Diamond Valleys?
No, I don't. I don't own Diamond Valleys. I got rid of them. When I first started playing old school, I ended up picking up a collection that had a couple of Diamond Valleys, and they were a little high in value at that point in time, so I dumped them. It just seemed like a good financial move. Like they're a lot cheaper now than they were. They're like half the price. So
they're like
so if I wanted to pick them up, I could right now, but I'm not sold on the card, so it's not something that's on my radar right now. But I started. I'd rather get more expensive cards than work my way down, as opposed to continue to get lesser price cards. Not that I don't pick up lower price cards. I just got like 137 commons and uncommons in the mail the other day. It cost me $200. Just to fill out play sets of things and whatnot. So, but yeah, I want to get one more Nether Void. I want to get a Drop of Honey, and I do eventually need to get a Alpha Icy Manipulator and a Beta Jam Daytona. So
those are certainly beautiful. Good luck. Good luck to you, man.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the games, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too. Bye. Well, I took that one 2-0, which is good. And that means that I am now 1-0, which I definitely am a fan of that. So, yeah. So, different deck. Today I'm playing. It's called Troll Disco. So, let's do a quick deck tech on the deck. All right. So here's what I'm running right now. Again, it's called Troll Disco. All right. It's a pretty straightforward deck, but here's the deck. for Nevernero's Disc, Chaos Orb, Soul Ring, 3 boxes, the on-color ones. Lotus, Solkanar the Solkanar the Swamp King, Tetsuyo Umezawa, Dark Ritual, 2 Terrors, Guardian Beast, which we saw in that first game. Recall, 1 Counterspell, 1 Mana Drain, Time Walk, Twister, and a Brain Geyser, and an Ancestral Recall, 4 Sedge Trolls, 2 Rook Eggs, 2 Chain Lightnings, 4 Lightning Bolts, 2 Fireballs, 1 Wheel of Fortune, 1 Firestorm Phoenix, and then for lands I've got 2 basic islands, 1 basic mountain, 2 basic swamps, and then 4 of each of Underground Sea, Badlands, and Volcanic Island. 1 Mishra's Factory because it's restricted in this format, 1 Maze of Ith because it's restricted in this format, and then 2 Cities of Brass. So it's called Troll Disco because of these 2 cards, Sedge Troll and Nevernero's Disc. So part of the combo is Nevernero's Disc with a Regeneration Shield on Sedge Troll, so you still have a threat on the table. Sedge Troll is a 2/2, but it becomes a 3/3 when you have a swamp. So if you have the black to regenerate, chances are pretty good you have a swamp. And then I'm using Tetsuyo Umezawa. It's just of a 5th 3/3 for 3, which is pretty good. The ability can be relevant to story target tapped creature or blocking creature for 4 mana and tap it. So it could end up being useful. It also can't be the target of enchant creature spells, which means that obviously I wouldn't be pumping it up with anything like, Unstable Mutation, but they can't control magic it, which may or may not be relevant. And then Guardian Beast, which we saw the power of Guardian Beast in Game 1. Guardian Beast means that if it's untapped, my artifacts gain indestructible. They also can't be enchanted, and they can't switch control, which could end up being important at some point in time. I don't think anybody's going to be playing a juxtaposed deck, which would mean that we're switching control of artifacts and creatures. But control magic could end up being a card, so Guardian Beast stops that. So in Game 1, you saw that I blew up the disc with a Guardian Beast on the table, which meant that all my artifacts stayed on the table, including the disc. So the disc blew up the 2 Rook Eggs, and I got 2 4/4 Rooks, and then I held back the counterspell for his Wrath of God. Firestorm Phoenix is my janky card of the day. 6 mana for a 3/2 flyer. As a replacement, if it would be placed in the graveyard, it instead goes to your hand. Now, the ruling is that it goes to your hand revealed, but you also can't play it until your next turn. So it's not that bad if I blow a disc on their turn, I could replay it on my turn, or if they play removal, it keeps coming back. The other thing that obviously it dies to is Swords of Plowshares is a thing which sees a lot of play in this format. So who knows what happens with that. Tonight's wine, we got 2015 Pinot Noir. So we've got some good stuff going on. Going to be doing some drinking, which right now it looks like I should be up for a refill. But this is the Troll Disco deck that I'm running. So here we are. I am now 1-0. I'm gonna pour myself some more wine. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break until the next round starts. It's a live tournament, so that means 50-minute rounds. It looks like we probably have about 10 minutes or so before the next round starts. So I'm going to take a quick break, run to the bathroom, do some things, say goodnight to my kid, and then I will be back. So thank you very much. You guys have a good one. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. It looks like there's 1 or 2 matches still going on right now, but we're pretty darn close to time being in the round. Thank you all for watching. For those who came in late, I am 1-0. I won my very first match, and I am drinking some wine, which is going to be a regular thing when it comes to playing these old school Magic games. Excuse me. So we're going to go over the deck one more time. Alright, this is the deck that I'm running. It's called Troll Disco. Alright, Troll Disco is kind of like a mid-range control deck. You'll see that it's got a lot going on for it. It's called Troll Disco because of these 2 cards, Sedge Troll and Never Nero's Disc. Sedge Troll is a 2/2 regenerator. It regenerates for a black, but it gets +1/+1 if you have a swamp. So quite often it's going to be a 3/3. Never Nero's Disc destroys all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments when it is activated. So throw a regeneration shield on the Sedge Troll, activate the disc, blow up everything else. Sedge Troll stays on the battlefield, and things get really, really fun. One of the other cards that I've got in there is Tetsuyu Umezawa. It's another 3/3 for 3 legendary creature from Set Legends. Has the benefit of not being able to be targeted by enchant creature spells, so that means nobody can cast control magic on it, which is nice. And every once in a while you can activate the ability for a red, 2 black, and blue to destroy target tapped or blocking creature. So it can end up being relevant. Alright, Guardian Beast was really good in game 1 of round 1. Guardian Beast, as long as Guardian Beast is untapped, my non-creature artifacts cannot be enchanted, they can't be destroyed, and nobody can take control of them. So my artifacts become indestructible. So if I blow the disc, then with the Guardian Beast on the table, while Guardian Beast will go away, all of my artifacts will stay. Which was something that happened game 1 when I had 2 Rook Eggs on the table, blew the disc, got myself 2 4/4 flyers, and then was able to hold a counter spell after doing that and just beat him down in the air, which is nice. Another card that I have is Firestorm Phoenix, 6 mana for a 3/2 flyer, which isn't stellar in any format really whatsoever. It's my jank card of the day. If the Phoenix, it's got a replacement effect that if it would go to the graveyard and send returns to your hand. It returns to your hand revealed, and you can't play it until your next turn. So if it happens on my turn, then I gotta wait till my following turn to do it. Works really well with disc. I disc on their turn, it returns to my hand, and I replay the threat. On the following turn, it's just a 1-of in the deck. Right? Most importantly tonight is tonight's wine, 2015 Pinot Noir. If you joined me last week, you heard this, but for those just joining, thank you very much. I will be drinking on stream fairly regularly. My drink of choice when it comes to wine is going to be a dry red. I will drink a dry white every once in a while, so don't be surprised if that does happen. My hard liquor of choice is whiskey, but the problem with whiskey is that I can drink way too much of it way too quickly, and then the stream will not be all that fun for anybody. So here's the deck. Again, now in the sideboard, I've got 1 Shatterstorm, 2 Shatters, 1 Earthquake, 3 red Elemental Blasts, 2 Blood Moons, 2 blue Elemental Blasts, 1 Terror. The Terror goes with the 2 that are in the main deck. 2 Glooms, and 1 Icy Manipulator. Now, in this format, we're playing with the Northern Paladins League. A bunch of the ridiculous lands are actually restricted or banned. So there is no Strip Mine, there is no Library of Alexandria, which is good. There's also no Mind Twist. But then that also means that things like Tabernacle, Mishra's Factory, Mishra's Workshop, and Maze of Ith are restricted. Now, the Icy Manipulator can tap down Maze of Ith, which is the only of those lands that I'm all that concerned with. So I can tap down an opposing Maze of Ith. Gloom makes all white spells cost 3 more. Makes also COPs cost 3 more. There's not very many white enchantments other than COPs that it affects. Greater Realm of Preservation is a COP-like effect. It's a white and a colorless, just like a Circle of Protection, but you activate it for a white and a colorless to prevent one damage from a red or black source. So it's pretty versatile, and it does see some play. Terror is just in case they have some extra creatures that I can't that don't die to bolts. Blue Elemental Blast, definitely want to counter some red spells. Red Elemental Blast because of the fact that blue power's everywhere, and so is Serendipity. Blood Moon is going to catch some people off guard. That's why I'm playing the 5 basics, 2 mountains, and 2 swamps, 2 islands, and a singular mountain. For those who don't see that that singular mountain looks a little pink, and that's because of the fact that that singular mountain is in fact an Arabian Nights mountain. Thank you to my good friend Justin Huffman for that. Earthquake, if there are black weenie or white weenie decks, Earthquake can clear the ground pretty quickly. Shatterstorm can deal with opposing artifacts, and so can the 2 shatters. The 2 shatters to pinpoint some damage, an artifact, where Shatterstorm will get rid of everything on the table. Point of note on the Shatterstorm, I don't have a close-up of it, but you'll see that there's a gold signature on it by Mark Poole. The artist credit on Shatterstorm was given to Mark Poole, even though it was drawn by Dan Frazier. So it is very rare that an artist will sign a card that the art wasn't theirs, but it does happen from time to time. So thanks again for joining the stream. I appreciate it, and we're gonna take a little bit of a break until just a couple more minutes. Looks like one more match is still going, and then we'll be back to play some more Magic. Thanks, guys. Okay, everybody, welcome back. It seems like the first round is in fact over. So I do have a new pairing. So we are going to wait for our next opponent. Our next opponent is going to be John Tashida. He and I played last week. Was it last week or the week before? I'm not sure. We played in the past. So he's a pretty good player, and we've had some good games in the past, which is nice. So I'm hoping that we can, in fact, do it again, and then maybe we can play some games. And I'm sending him a message right now. And I'm hoping that we can get some games going on here pretty soon. And once he comes in, we can start playing some Magic. So that'll be some fun games, I'm sure. John always has some good ideas for decks, and we'll see what happens when he comes in. I do think that it is 1 o'clock. So let's give myself a little bit more. Give my opponents an advantage the longer the tournament lasts, because that just means that yeah, the more intoxicated I get, the harder it is for me to think and put words together and do some things, but that's all right. We're here to have some fun, aren't we? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hope everybody's having a good night. Everybody in quarantine and whatever. Welcome to the stream. We're about to start round number 2. Hey John, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. Alrighty. Just didn't have a picture there for a minute. Alright.
Yep.
How'd your first round go? Pretty good?
I drew 2 land, both matches.
Okay. But you won or did you lose?
No, I lost. I had no mana. I had
Oh.
a mull to, I had to do a mull to 5 game 2.
Oh geez.
Yeah. And then he was playing, I'm going to just toss all 1/1s and back to the bird. So, hard to come back from.
Ah, I gotcha. So I got paired down
Oh, okay.
because I won last round. So
Okay. You get back at it.
well, so we're streaming tonight. So oh, what was that? Whoops. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Definitely did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. All right, let's try that again. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's what happens when I have a few too many drinks. I had a few too many drinks and clicked the wrong button and closed out the screen, and yeah, all kinds of...
Streaming us tonight? Or
Yep. Streaming us tonight, yep. So, I streamed last week too. Did we play last week? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah. I know we played the week before when you had that blue-black land destruction thing going on. So,
Yeah. No, I don't think we played last week.
so yeah, streaming it. I'm going to stream every Tuesday night, and then not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, the 16th, there's the Havenwood Battle online thing. So I'm going to play in that, and I'm going to stream that as well. So that should be a good time, I'm sure. So you want to call even a rod? Use that one that you can see. What was that?
I'll take on.
Okay. And what do we got? We got a 2. Holy cow! I want a die roll. So.
We gotta get out of the other room.
Oh yeah, because I'm definitely not in that other room. I hear Joe Freshwater.
Your table number is table 2, so if you go to that channel, you're
Oh no, that's not Joe.
so if you take a look at that posting.
Okay. Alrighty, I will keep this hand.
4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Alright, I will keep this one.
Okay, I'm just going to show my hands to the Twitch stream so that they can see. They can see what's going on. Got some goodies there. Alrighty, so I get to start. Awesome. Underground Sea. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to go Hydra. Do Solver.
Okay, sounds good. You done?
Yep.
Alright, I'll draw a card. I'll play Volcanic Island, and I will say go.
What's Sinbad?
Sinbad? What kind of nonsense do you have going on?
I have a card drawer on.
Yeah, I'm gonna counter Sinbad.
Got it.
Alright, untap. Draw. City Brass. Soul Ring.
Yep.
Sedge Troll. Go ahead.
Ruby. Going to Swords of Polisher as your troll.
Alrighty, I will take that and I will like it.
Okay. And then Sinbad.
Another Sinbad. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. All set?
Yep.
Okay. How many cards do you have in your hand, John?
3.
3 cards in hand. Outstanding. Okay. I'm going to play Never Narrow's Disc.
Okay.
And you can go.
I'm gonna activate Sinbad.
And it's... Ooh, okay. I got you. Picking up what you're putting down.
What's that?
I said I'm picking up what you're putting down. Field of Dreams.
I'm gonna cast Time Walk.
Time Walk. Time Walk is good. Go ahead and walk some time.
Activate Sinbad.
What do we got? Ooh, sweet. Oh, you're playing it for the turn?
Yep.
Okie doke.
And I will go back to it.
Alright, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Play a land, a swamp. And I am going to play a Chaos Orb. And I'll say go.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Card in your hand.
How many cards are in my hand? Hang on 1 second. 2.
2. I'm gonna attempt to counter that.
Okay.
So my turn?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Well. I'm gonna attack this Sinbad.
Outstanding. 22.
Yep. Declare the city brass and pass the card back.
Okay, you have how many cards down?
3.
3. Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, Fireball, 1 to you and 1 to Sinbad.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Okay. And you can go.
Well. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Go ahead.
Good.
Draw. Underground Sea. Go ahead.
Cards in hand.
3.
End of turn, I'm going to attempt to disenchant Regis.
Well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to blow it.
My turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Millstone?
That is a millstone.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Mox. Tetsuya Umezawa.
Cards in hand.
2.
Take one and attempt to counter.
Okay. How many cards do you have?
3.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Wheel of Fortune.
Manager?
Okay. Go ahead.
End of turn. I'll take 1 to million.
Okay. You get a Lightning Bolt and a Time Walk.
Okay. My turn. 3 mana floating. Cards in hand.
1.
That's a reroll.
Targeting.
The targets 3 greens.
Okay.
Play 4 greens.
That works. Reveal Rook Egg.
The rook egg will do something nice in your grave.
Revealing Rook Egg. Never Nero's Disc.
Yep.
Top card is Firestorm Phoenix.
That's a good one.
All set?
I'll take 1 until the second.
Sure.
Good.
So you're at 16?
Yep.
Okay, I'll draw the Phoenix, revealing a pretty kick-ass mountain.
Nice.
And then I will take a point of damage, go down to 21 to play the Firestorm Phoenix.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw. cast recall. For 1.
Okay. Discarding.
Start
Pearl?
Mox.
Yeah.
Grab the sword. Sword's your Phoenix.
Okay. I'll gain 3. 24.
And you can go.
How many cards in hand?
Just 1.
Okay. Untap. We'll draw. Revealing Island. I will play a mountain. And I will say go.
Upkeep. Heal myself too.
Sure.
1, 2. Draw.
City Rats. Okay.
And for turn.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. Draw the island. Reveal another land. Play the island. Because you know it's there. Go ahead.
Done.
Yeah?
Oops, sorry, my card wasn't done.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Counter. Good.
Okay. Draw the land. Reveal a Chain Lightning. Play the Volcanic. Say go.
No.
Mill me. Okay. Chain Lightning. Twister. Lotus on top.
Okay. Draw.
That's a good one.
And for turn. Good.
Okay. Draw the Lotus.
Yep.
Reveal a Mazavith. Seems pretty good against you. Play the Lotus and say go.
Yep. Okay. Draw. Memory.
Sure.
Good.
Okay. Draw the Mazavith.
Yep.
Reveal the top card. Another land. Play the Mazavith because you know it's there. Go ahead.
Just gonna notice on
Yeah. Ooh.
Draw. 1, 2, 3.
Sinbad.
Raise might be good. That on top. And for the turn. Good.
Okay. Draw the Badlands. Reveal. Lightning Bolt. Play the Badlands. Say go.
We'll do off the top of 9. And Milieu.
Lightning Bolt. Guardian Beast. Reveal a Mock Sapphire.
Draw. 1, 2, 3. That into my hand.
What is it that you're putting in your hand? I can't see.
I'm putting Sinbad in my hand.
Oh, okay.
That back. Back. Sinbad.
Sure.
What?
Okay. I'll draw the Mox. Reveal the Chain Lightning. Play the Mox. Say go.
Ready for 2.
Chain Lightning. Ancestral. Recall is on top.
You got 1 card in hand.
Correct.
Draw. 1, 2, 3. Hand.
Yeah. Reveal your top.
Oops, sorry. Yep. I'm ready for two.
Recall. Badlands. Terror is on top.
Sinbad, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll draw the Terror. Reveal Volcanic Island. Alright, go ahead. On your upkeep.
Yeah.
I will Terror the Sinbad.
One, two, three. One, five in my hand. One, two, three.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I've got 4 in hand now.
Okay, I'm going to concede this game.
Yeah.
You've got 2 counter spells in hand, and you see everything I'm going to draw, and you aren't going to let me draw any good cards. So.
That's the plan now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got a lot I can board in against you, John.
That's good.
Dropping cards. Got to update the stream. All right, chat. Here's what's coming out. Showing everybody on Twitch what I am getting rid of. What is coming in? Hope everybody's enjoying the games. I'm down a game in this match, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. Got a good sideboard plan coming in. And I will be on the play. Good luck. I will keep.
I will give this a go.
Alright. Underground Sea. Lotus. Crack the Lotus for black to cast a Gloom. Go ahead.
Sure. Done.
Island. Go ahead.
And draw. Go.
Yep. Cast another Gloom.
I'm gonna
Sure. Go ahead.
change. Do that. No stone.
Okay.
Amelia.
Get Mishra's Factory and a Lightning Bolt.
Alright, yeah, that is 50 cards.
All set?
Go ahead.
Cards in hand?
Um,
Okay. Draw for turn. Twister.
cards in your hand.
I currently have 3. Okay, go ahead.
Lotus. 3.
You have 2 cards?
3.
3. Okay. Sinbad? Time Walk. Okay. Time Walk resolves.
Taking Amelia.
Alright. You got a disc and a Chain Lightning.
Can't walk turn. One. Or the library.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You have 3 cards? 2.
2 cards.
2 cards. Okay. Untap. Draw. Play my Kick-Ass Mountain. I will Chain Lightning you for 3. Go ahead.
End of turn, yeah.
Alright, you get Badlands and a disc. Oh, I don't reveal. Not yet.
Not yet. So, 1, 2, 3. One. Got the reroll.
Okay. Okay.
And S for that.
Alright, untap. Draw. Said Stroll.
Yep, that's your hand.
Go ahead.
Alright. So 1, 2, 3.
2.
One, two, three, four, five. Disenchanted Wing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Swamp. Go ahead.
And turn, what's on you?
Okay. We got an island and a shatter.
One, two, three. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay. Draw. Badlands.
Okay.
Play it. Sulkanar.
Counterspell.
Red Blast.
Okay. Sulkanar is good.
Okay. Go ahead.
In return, Amelia.
Jet. Wheel of Fortune.
Three. Sword Sulkanar.
25.
Good.
Untap. Draw. Go ahead.
Amelia for 2.
Shatter. Volcanic.
3. Field Dreams. Fire. Amelia.
Okay. Fireball. Red Blast. Tetsuyu Umezawa on top.
That's good. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw the Tetsuyu. And I will cast it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
All the Swords to Plowshares.
Apparently. Step back. Swords 2 back. Swords to 2.
28.
Oh, that's up. You've got city on top. You can go.
Draw the city. Play the city. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go myself.
Okay.
1, 2. My turn. 1, 2, 3. And 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
Pay 4 for the 10. Those 2.
What's on top?
Oh, sorry. The Field Dreams.
Okay. And what did you...
I kept the swords and demonic tutor.
Okay. Sounds good. All set?
No, not yet.
So you have 3 cards in hand?
I've got 3 cards in hand, and I'm going to demonic tutor.
Sounds like a good one.
1, going down to 9.
I almost threw this deck together today.
What's that? This one?
Yours, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just got an artist proof millstone. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, that was my 4th millstone. So
Okay.
figured it would be a good card.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one that I wanted to play for a while. But Field Dreams annoyingly expensive for a card that's so mediocre otherwise.
Yeah, oh, I hear you. Yeah, I ended up. I got two Italian fields for 25 and 29.
Okay.
So I mean that wasn't bad. My English one I paid like 36 for, so it wasn't terrible. But
Top card is land.
Yep.
Test for myself.
sounds good. You get a land,
One, got two,
Mox,
three,
Disenchant, land on top.
Disenchant, Mox, and land.
Yep, and you got 2 cards. Okay.
For my land for the turn, for the Mox for the turn. And we'll millstone you.
Okay. Recall. Volcanic. City Brass.
Go ahead.
Draw the city. Fireball on top. Play the city. Say go.
Draw. 1, 2, 3.
Reveal the top card.
Oh, yep. There we go. Another one of those.
Okay. So you got nothing.
I got nothing.
Reveal your top card.
Yeah, nothing. We got a fireball. Like that. Oh, here are the options. I don't like that option. So much.
Milling me. Fireball. Swamp. Disc on top.
Alright, that's fine. Go ahead.
Alright. Draw the disc. Reveal a set stroll. Play the disc. Make you use that make me use that awesome card in your hand. Go ahead.
Yeah, end of turn, I'll design off into this.
Yep. Gain you 4.
Set a troll on top. Upkeep, I'm going to go myself.
Yep.
1, 2,
Field games 1.
2, 3. That's good.
That's a good one.
Oh, sorry, we go to the top. Recall, pretty good. Okay.
Think I need more wine, John.
Alright, well, I'm better off taking the land this turn, leaving that guy sitting right there. And land for the turn.
Alright, untap. Draw the Sedge Troll. Reveal a mana drain. Play the Sedge Troll, even though I know you've got his STP in your hand.
Yep. That.
Okay, I'll gain 3. I'm at 31.
Alright, my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Untap. 1, 2, 3. And 1 there.
Sorry, you revealed them way too quickly. I didn't see what was going on.
Sorry.
Okay.
Recall.
Sure. Okay. No, that's fine.
Mana drain on top. Back to Lotus the Blue. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'll bring guys at 6.
Okay. You got Recall.
2,
Field of Dreams, Island,
4,
Moat.
5, 6.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead. Do I want the mana? Yeah, we can have a mana.
Untap. Draw the mana drain.
Yep.
Reveal a Time Walk. Say go.
In return, we'll swing ya.
You get a Time Walk, a Badlands, reveal a Mox. How many cards are in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lots.
Yeah, play land. You can go.
Alright, draw the Mox. Reveal a Chaos Orb. Play the Mox and say go.
End of turn. No summer.
Alright, Chaos Orb. Demonic Tutor. Reveal Red Elemental Blast.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Continue there.
I'll tell you, this is not very exciting for Twitch chat.
Probably not, unfortunately. I'll play the Chaos.
Playing the Chaos Orb, sure.
My land for the turn. Do millstone number 2.
Okay. You got 2 millstones in your graveyard, correct?
Correct. Red blast on top. Go ahead.
Say go ahead.
Yep, go ahead.
Alright. Take the blue blast. Reveal Ancestral. Go ahead.
Return, go for 2.
Ancestral. Underground Sea. Lightning Bolt on top.
Give me a second.
Lightning Bolts. Geyser. Sedge Troll on top.
There are a lot of people watching this mess in Twitch.
Probably not.
1, 2, 3.
We got 5 viewers.
Oh, too bad, I guess. Take the wrap.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
How many cards do you have?
I got 6 in hand.
Okay.
I'll mill you for 2.
Sedge Troll. Underground Sea. Lightning Bolt on top.
Go ahead.
End step. Red Elemental Blast on the Field of Dreams.
Red Elemental Blast on Field of Dreams. You have Mana Drain in hand.
Correct.
Got the on top. Okay.
Untap. Draw for turn. Go ahead.
End of turn. Mill you for 2.
Soul Ring. Volcanic Island.
How many cards do you have left in your library, please?
In my library, yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not very many. Hope one of them is an Emrakul.
I'm going to recall for 1.
Recall with X equal to 1. Okay.
Starting our wrap. Starting the wrap. Getting back my ancestral recall.
Okay.
Millie for 2.
Ruby. Lightning Bolt.
Millie for 2.
Counterspell. Guardian Beast.
Ancestral you.
Mana Drain.
Are you managing?
Okay. I will draw 1. I will draw 2, and then I will die. Very good, sir.
Alright.
Your deck did what it was supposed to do.
It's good, that's good now.
I was not sure that I would have enough time to do something like that. So
Alright.
all right. I will. I've reported our match. Thank you very much, sir.
Sounds good. Good luck next time.
You too. Thank you.
See you.
Well, chat, that didn't go the way that I had planned, of course. But that's alright. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I was able to get Gloom on the table pretty early, and the second Gloom got countered. I was hoping he was going to waste a counter spell on it, but I wasn't able to do anything. So it happens. It's part of Magic sometimes. So we'll see what happens on the final round. I can still go 2-1. I'm still pretty optimistic. I like the deck. I like the build. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not the worst in the world either. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is that? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're gonna take a break. There's still some matches out, so it looks like definitely looks like we've got some matches going on, and yeah, 3 more matches still to go. All right, so thanks for sticking around. We got 1 more match to go. You guys all have a great night. I will be back here pretty soon, and take her easy. So this is the deck, Troll Disco, and it gets its name from the Sedge Troll and the Never Narrows disc. So Troll is a 2/2 for 3, but when you have control of Swamp, it becomes a 3/3, and then it has a black to regenerate. So part of the plan for the deck is to regenerate the throw a regeneration shield on the Troll, and then activate the Never Narrows disc, blowing up everything else on the table besides the besides the Troll. Excuse me. One of the cards that's in there, I've got an Italian version of Tetsuya Umezawa. It's just another 3/3 for 3, blue, red, and black, but it has a couple of cool abilities. One is that it can't be enchanted, can't be the target of enchant creature spells. And then for 2 black, a red, and a blue, you can destroy target blocking or tapped creature. So they could, in theory, not be irrelevant. In round 1, Guardian Beast was a house for me. It was pretty good. Guardian Beast, if it's untapped, my artifacts are indestructible. My artifacts can't be enchanted, and opponent can't gain control of them. So in game 1 of round 1, I had Guardian Beast on the table with a couple of Rook Eggs. And then I blew a disc, so the only thing I lost was the Guardian Beast. I lost the 2 Rook Eggs, but then I gained 2 4/4 flyers, which was definitely pretty nice. Firestorm Phoenix, I've yet to use it with a disc, but it is a 3/2 flyer for 6. And Firestorm Phoenix has a replacement effect if it would go to the graveyard and instead goes to your hand. So, if I lose control of it for some reason, like they destroy it on their own turn, or if I disc on their turn, I can blow everything up and then it will return to my hand, so I don't have to worry about, I will still have another threat on the table. Tonight's wine, here we go, 2015 Pinot Noir. I've had quite a bit of it already tonight, especially since I lost the last round to Millstone deck, a deck that I actually wanted to put together. When it comes to Field of Dreams reveals your top card. Everybody reveals their top card. And then Millstone, it's kind of like decks that have seen play in other formats. You see the cards. You mill away what you don't want them to draw. And then you let them draw cards that are useless to them. Sinbad allows you to see what's on top. Sinbad is a 1/1 creature. You tap and reveal your top card. If it's a land, you draw it. If it's not, you draw and discard it. And then Sylvan Library obviously sets up what cards are going to be on top of your deck. So it worked out pretty well for me. I did have some good sideboard. I boarded in the Gloom. I played a Gloom on turn 1 with a Lotus. I played a Gloom on turn 2, which he countered. And then it was all downhill from there because he set up his Millstone. He milled me to death. So it happens. It's not that big of a deal. We still have one more match of Magic to play. It looks like that there are still only one match out. So, timing the round should be coming up pretty quick. No, timing round was already called, so they're in turns. So we'll just be a couple more minutes, and we'll be back. So stay tuned, stick around. Well, it looks like that round 2 is over and round 3 has been paired. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Hope that everybody's having a good night. And let's hope that we can get some good magic in. I'm playing against Robert Flanagan. So Robert Flanagan should be joining here pretty soon, and then here we go. All right, thank you all very much. We are about to start round 3. So let's see if we can pull out a winning record, 2-1, and let's see what happens. For those who are not aware, this is tonight's deck. We are playing Troll Disco, so named for Sedge Troll and Never Neural's disc. So it looks like my opponent is here, so we are going to go ahead and we are going to let him in. Hi Rob, how you doing? How's it going? Having a hard time hearing you, man.
Is that a little better?
Yeah, a little bit better. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're streaming live on Twitch tonight. So let's hope that we can give some good games to our opponent, to the viewers. I lost last round to a deck that Field of Dreams Millstone combo. Not very fun for me. It was fun for him. So, where are you from, Rob?
New York City.
Oh, okay. I'm in Syracuse, so we're not that far apart.
Probably closer than most of the other players.
Yeah, my first round opponent was from Rochester, so he's only an hour from me. So,
Community College in Tompkins, Courtney.
oh, okay. A little bit south of here. All right, let's hope for some good games.
Yes, I had a mana flood recently. Which does not help, I think.
I've had a few drinks tonight. A few meaning a lot. So,
Was it Coronas?
no. I either drink whiskey or wine. Here's my wine for the night. Some nice Pinot Noir, 2015. There we go. I prefer dry reds. I will drink a dry white every once in a while. Yeah, whiskey would have gotten me too screwed up, so I decided not to be drinking the whiskey tonight. Yeah, because I can drink whiskey like it's water, so, which isn't normally a bad thing. But yeah, I want to play some Magic. I want to play some cards. And
You should start with white wine.
what was that?
If you're drunk on whiskey, you should like start with more light. You should get like 5 life for every glass of whiskey.
Oh, jeez. We could play Iron Man, where you have to take a shot for every point of damage. But you want to call even, Rod?
Sure, I'll call it evens.
Okay, it's always even. So it's always odd. That's a 1. I will play first. Actually, when I win the die roll, I actually lose more often than not. So, all right. So I'll play first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's your record?
1-1.
Okay, same. All right. I will keep this hand.
I will keep it well.
Okay. I'll play a City of Brass and say go.
You said stained brass? City.
City of Brass. Showing my hand to the Twitch chat so that they see what goodness is going on here.
I'll play a Hammerheim. Go ahead.
Hammerheim. Ooh. Alright, draw a card. We're going to play an Underground Sea. I'm going to take a point. Go down to 19. I'm going to cast Demonic Tutor.
Mountain of Sugar.
Demonic Tutor.
Oh, Demonic Tutor.
Yeah. Am I slurring my words?
I don't know. I think I'm slurring my ears.
I'm going to get this totally awesome card of awesome, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Play a mountain. Pass the turn.
Okay. Draw, untap. I will draw. See, that's the card I was thinking about getting. So. Island. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll play on a mountain. Go ahead.
Round timer started.
Round timer has started. End step. I'm going to Ancestral myself.
What does that do?
Ancestral Recall. I draw 3 cards.
What a fork cat?
I'm going to Mana Drain your fork. Okay?
Yep.
So I'll have 2 colorless on my turn. Ancestral, I will draw 3 cards. 1,
Fork. Your...
Sure. 3. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to untap. Is that okay?
Oh, you did it again on my turn. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Untap. I will draw. Play a Volcanic Island. Tap for a red and use my 2 colorless for a Sedge Troll. And then I will say go.
Play on Maze of It.
That's not good.
Go ahead.
End step. I'm going to take a point to Lightning Bolt you.
Me?
Yeah, you. What else am I going to Lightning Bolt? My own troll?
I'm at 18. No, you're at 18, and I'm at 17.
Yeah. Alright. So I'll untap. I will draw for the turn. I am going to play a basic swamp. And I'm going to attack for 3.
Get big with my maze.
Okay, I gotta keep you honest. Go ahead. Do you believe it's wine o'clock again?
I'll play a Tigger.
Okay.
On you. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna apparently finish off this bottle. Because it is drink 30. Okay, untap. Draw. Play another basic swamp. Attack for 3. Sure. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll cast a rook egg.
That is a rook egg. Yeah, go right ahead. You're fine. I'm not countering it.
You good?
You're right, I could.
Alright, go ahead.
I will draw. Since you are tapped out, I'm going to chain lightning on your rook egg. Three damage to your rook egg.
Yeah.
Attack for 3. You don't get the rook till end of turn.
Naturally. I miss it. I miss it.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna take a point to cast another Sedge Troll. Brings me down to 17.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to my end step where you get your rook. And I'm gonna terror the rook. Go ahead.
I'll play it. Ooh. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. How many cards are in your hand?
7.
That's a lot of cards. Play another Volcanic Island. I'm gonna attack for 6.
Alright, I'm gonna maze 1.
Okay.
And I will berserk the other.
What is the exact wording on Berserk?
Destroyed, so it can't be regenerated. If that's what you're asking.
Berserk. Target creature gains trample and gets plus X plus O until end of turn, where X is power at the beginning of the next entry. Destroy that creature if it attacked this turn. It doesn't say that it can't be regenerated, so you may not want to berserk my creature. Because I will definitely regenerate the shit out of my creature. I'm looking at the Gatherer right now.
Destroyed, the errata for destroyed is
It's not bury. It's not bury. Bury is destroy without being able to regenerate.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so berserking this guy is probably bad for you.
Alright, I take 3.
Okay. So untap your Taiga. How many cards are in your hand?
7.
Okay. And what's your life total now?
14.
14. Okay. Alright. And you can go. What's with the random blood moon on your table?
Oh, it's sideboard. It's not a book.
Yeah, blood moon's not so good against me when I'm base red and I have a bunch of basics in my in my deck. I have 3 cards in hand.
You play two?
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna go for it. I'll play a Gauntlet of Might.
Gauntlet of Might. Yeah, sure. That's fine because it affects my red creatures too.
Naturally. Go ahead.
Okay, untap. Draw. I'm going to attack for 8.
I'll base one of them.
Okay, take 4.
Get 4 on that side.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take a point. I'm going to fireball you for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So fireball you for 8.
Alright, I'm at 2.
Go ahead. I'm at 16.
You did point it. Okay. I'll tap 2. 6. Alright, I'll tap 6 mana for a shouldn't.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. I'll take a point. Lightning bolt you. You got 2, right? Okay. Lightning bolt should kill you.
I had to go on to get my shift into play.
Yeah, I hear you. Whew.
I'll play first.
Okay.
Alright, Lucky.
Alright, just showing the Twitch chat what I'm boarding in. And what I'm boarding out. Twitch chat is awfully quiet today. But scared a bunch of people away with the last round because of the fact that I lost to ended up losing to the Millstone deck. Field of Dreams, Millstone combo.
Yeah. It's pretty painful.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. I've actually wanted to put that together for quite some time, but I didn't want to put it together for this. I have 3 Field of Dreams now. I just got my 4th Millstone. It's actually an artist proof. So at some point in time I'll put that deck together. And we will see what happens. But,
Chip Ryan is playing basically in a kind of this high deck.
oh, okay. That's cool.
I mean, we didn't even play it in the second game.
Mm-hmm.
Just complete control.
Yeah. I'll keep this hand. I'm going to
Flat mana birds.
alright. I'm gonna show my opening hand to Twitch chat so they can see exactly what's going on, what I'm keeping. Mana birds. Okay. I will draw. I will play a volcanic island and I will say go.
Volcanic Island.
Yeah?
I'll play another Jacob. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. Underground Sea, and you can go.
Play a house.
Yeah.
Is that 4 for a Gauntlet of Might?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will draw. I'll play a Lotus. I'm going to tap my Volcanic Island for 2 and cast a Chaos Orb. Then I'm going to activate the Chaos Orb.
For what?
I'm going to use my Underground Sea to represent your Gauntlet.
Okay.
Ooh, miss. Well, that sucks. Okay, go ahead.
So, 3 for a 6 red mana for a Shivan.
Okay,
Go ahead.
untap. Draw. Island. Blue Elemental Blast on the Shivan. Attack this for blue. 5 mana. I'm going to Brain Geyser myself for 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll play a Mox Sapphire and I will say go. I have 6 cards in hand now. Twitch chat has been pretty quiet. Handful of people watching us. We got 7 viewers right now.
Okay. Tap a red mana for 2 red.
Tap a mountain for 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
So if I tap this,
It's a mountain. It's a mountain. So if you tap it for a green, you still get a red.
I still get a red, right?
Yeah?
So I will regrowth my shipping,
Okay.
and I'll tap 6 to play it again.
And then I'll pay a blue to blue elemental blast it.
Go ahead.
Alright, untap. Draw. I'm going to play a Badlands. I'm going to tap both of my red lands for 2 each. And I'm going to play a Never Narrows Disc. Then I'm going to cast Time Walk to take an extra turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll move to that turn. I'll untap everything. And I will draw. I'm going to play a Swamp. I'm going to cast Demonic Tutor. I'll search my library for any card. Put that card into my hand. You have how many cards? 4?
3.
Okay. I'm going to cut my deck for you. And then I'm going to Ancestral Recall to draw 3 cards.
You have to discard a card for that?
No, I just draw 3 cards.
Oh, well, you're just going to discard.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Tap this for a blue and a red. And then tap this for a black and a red. I'm going to use the red from this to activate the disc to destroy all artifacts, enchantments, and creatures. So I have a red, a blue, and a black floating. I'm going to cast Tetsuyu Omizawa.
What's he?
Okay, he is a 3/3. He cannot be the target of enchantments. For 2 black, a red, and a blue, he can destroy a blocking or tapped creature. You may go.
Chain lightning him?
Okay, he's dead.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Card in hand? Before you go?
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll draw. How many cards do you have?
3.
Okay. I'm going to play my Mistress Factory.
Nice.
And then I will play a Never Narrows Disc. And you can go.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, untap. Draw. How many cards are in your hand?
3.
3 cards.
Forest. I didn't say it, sorry.
What's up?
I played a forest.
Okay. Underground Sea. Activate the Mistress Factory and attack for 2.
18.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Activate the Mischief Factory and attack for 2.
16.
Play Badlands. Go ahead.
Play a Gauntlet of Night.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I will tap this for 2 red, and I will bolt you twice. Take 6.
2 lightning bolts.
Yep.
I'm at 10.
Okay. Untap.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna tap a red. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tap. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Two mana, 4 mana, 6 mana, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fireball you for 10.
Yeah, I mean, I'd fork it.
Sure, I'll take 10, but you die?
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Good game, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I guess I might have misplayed.
Yeah, the gauntlets were pretty good for me. Helped me pretty much. Basically helped me close out the game a few turns quicker than...
Fireballs.
Yep. So, thank you very much for the game, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Take care, buddy.
Yep, you too. Well, chat. That's what we got. We're 2-0. Or sorry, 2-1. We won that 2-0. So yeah, we ended up with a winning record on the day, which is good. Definitely happy with a winning record. So this is ooh. Went 2-1. 2-1 with Troll Disco. So definitely not disappointed with how the deck rolled today. You know, things could have been better. They definitely could have been worse. The Phoenix at the table, but was immediately Swords to Plowshares, which kind of is a frown. But what are you going to do? You know, I didn't play very many of them, but it was the top of my curve. I only played the one. I did get to run it out there once. I did sideboard it out more than once, but that does happen because of the fact that it does cost 6, and if I'm playing against decks that are running Swords to Plowshares or some cheap removal, it could end up being fairly bad. So this is what we had. Not disappointed with the build, but definitely would have liked to have had that game back against the Millstone deck, but it happens sometimes. Sometimes you don't, you know, sometimes they get the better draws than you do, and sometimes you get the better draws than they do. So case in point was that game, game 3. I did in fact draw both of my blue elemental blasts. So by drawing both of my blue elemental blasts, I was able to destroy his Shivan the first time he cast it, and then counter it the second time that he cast it after he brought it back with a recall. So the Gauntlet of Might. He cast the Gauntlet of Might, and ended up being his demise a couple of different times. So that does happen sometimes. Sometimes you play cards and they are benefits to your opponent. It's basically he gave me a Mana Flare for my mountains. Thankfully, I am playing with the dual lands. I am playing. Let's see. We got 8 dual lands that are mountains plus a basic mountain. So I do have 9 mountains in my deck. Gauntlet of Might gives all red creatures +1/+1 and makes all mountains tap for a red. So my dual lands are even more awesome. For example, a Volcanic Island, you tap it for a blue and it gives you a red also, because it isn't still a mountain. So you're able to get all kinds of utility out of the cards that you run. So definitely not disappointed with that. Like I said, I wish I could have the game with the Millstone back. Like I said, this is the deck that I ran tonight. It is called Troll Disco. It is because of the fact that you got the Sedge Troll and the Never-Knows Disc. That part didn't actually happen at all tonight. I did not regenerate a troll and then, in fact, blow the disc to get rid of everything. But, it's somewhat of a control deck. Tetsuya Umezawa basically did nothing today. He did hit the battlefield a couple of times, but he died pretty much immediately. Guardian Beast was only a factor in game 1 of round 1, where I was able to blow a disc to keep my 2 Moxen and a Soul Ring on the table, as well as my disc, only getting rid of the Beast to get rid of everything that my opponent controlled, which is definitely not disappointing. I had 2 Rook Eggs on the table at that point in time, so I ended up getting 2 4/4 flyers. Was able to hit him for 8 on 2 consecutive turns. He tried to cast a Wrath of God. I had a Mana Drain in my hand, so that's basically all she wrote. Firestorm Phoenix was a non-factor today. Did cast it once, and it got countered by Swords to Plowshares. Sorry, not countered, but it got exiled because of the Swords to Plowshares. Tonight's bottle of wine, the Esser 2015 Pinot Noir. Finished that bottle off, so feeling a little tipsy, which is definitely not a bad thing. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope you can stay through the end credits. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. I went 2-1. It's a little reminiscent of old video games. Thank you all for watching. I definitely appreciate everything. Special thanks to Whereby.com, PhotonStorm.com, TheAlmightyGuru.com, and to you, the viewers, because I wouldn't be doing this without you, the viewers. Tonight's matches are over. I appreciate everything. Now, just so everybody knows that I'll be doing this every Tuesday during the quarantine for as long as the Paladin Gauntlet continues to go online on Tuesday nights. Now, mark your calendars for the 16th of May. I will be playing in a tournament all day long on Saturday, May 16th. All right, so mark your calendars for that. If you have nothing going on, I will be playing in an old school Magic tournament. It is 6 rounds. So thank you very much. You guys have a good night, and thank you for joining the stream. Take care.